Hello Hunters! Patch 3.4.1 just released for Rise, and it included a fix for Rage Slash. However, after some testing, we have found another change that will severely affect this switch skill. This will be a quick video explaining what exactly happened to Rage Slash and why it's suddenly dealing less damage than before. Those of you who have seen our switch skill guide know about the feature of Rage Slash that allowed us to carry the damage multiplier over to subsequent Rage Slashes by tackling. Very recently, while doing Zinogre runs on twitch.tv/Zan_MH, we have noticed that Adamant Slash also kept the damage bonus. In the new patch notes, the developers claim to have removed this feature. This is true. As you can see from this clip before the patch, if we took damage during Rage Slash and then did a tackle, our next Rage Slash did increase damage, because the tackle allowed us to carry over the multiplier to the next slash. However, after this update, this is no longer the case. Our damage multiplier gets reset after tackling. This is already a massive nerf to this move. However, we have discovered another change that wasn't mentioned in the patch notes. The window for getting hit during Rage Slash for the damage bonus has been significantly reduced. From our testing, it seems that your hunter needs to be completely in the charging stance before the damage taken will count towards the motion value boost, and getting hit during the windup animation will no longer count. Sadly, we haven't recorded a training area clip before this patch. However, we have a lot of examples from hunts to prove that we used to get a damage bonus starting from the very first frame of the animation. Next, we'll take a look at two of these examples. We have also used a personally tested and trustworthy damage calculator to confirm the numbers we're about to show you. Here we have a pre-patch clip of us taking damage from Zinogre during the windup animation of Rage Slash. In this clip, we deal 629 damage to his hind leg, which means we got a 20% damage multiplier from Rage Slash. If we wouldn't have a multiplier, we'd only be dealing 524 damage with the same active skills. In this next clip, we once again take damage during the windup animation of Rage Slash, and then we hit his head for 984 damage. With the same damage bonuses and no hits taken during the slash, our damage would be 757, meaning we got a damage boost from the windup animation once again. Now that we've established that the windup animation used to count for the damage boost, let's try the same thing on the new patch. In the following clip, the bomb hits us before our character is in the charging stance, and as you can see, we only deal 207 damage instead of the expected 310, which means we did not get a damage bonus. Just to give an example from a real hunt, let's look at one more vid. Here you can see us tanking a Zinogre tailspin during the windup animation of Rage Slash, and then only dealing 757 damage to the head. Before the patch, this used to deal easily over 1000 damage. The windup animation makes up the majority of Rage Slash's total animation time when it started from strong charged, adamant, or strong wide slash, and a smaller portion when started from a tackle. This means that in some cases, the viable window for getting the damage boost has been more than halved. And this is without the focus skill. With focus, the effects are even more severe. These two changes are a massive nerf for Rage Slash. It will require much more precise timing to use efficiently and will overall feel way worse. It will also do significantly less damage in hunts, and some pre-patch speedrun records might even become unbeatable. We will have to make sure to get into the charging animation earlier than before, and keep in mind that carelessly tackling will get rid of our damage bonus. The skill will become a lot harder to use and weaker from this point on, as the conditions for having a damage boost have become extremely strict. As closing thoughts, we have to say that Rage Slash might have been bugged, but it was in no way game-breaking or overpowered. It was, in most situations, weaker than TCS and was at best a niche switch skill for bad TCS matchups, and an easier to use alternative playstyle. Nerfing the damage carrying over effect might have been a bug fix, but reducing the window for damage accumulation makes no sense and feels like a side effect of whatever solution they came up with. If Capcom wants to fix something about Greatsword, we'd like to ask them to fix the TCS's first hit being able to trigger part breaks and multi-part thresholds such as Apex topples. That is a change Greatsword players would actually want to see. If you'd like to let Capcom know that you want them to fix this issue, make sure to take their new poll. The link will be in the description. That's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one.